What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm fishing the Carlsbad Lagoon. This morning was wet with the 6.8 tide in the coming hours, so I decided to keep it safe. The bite was on fire this morning. I ended up hooking into a solid spotted bait bass that absolutely slammed the bait aggressively. And not long after that, an absolute monster opaleye, a true whopper. So sit back and let's fish the beautiful serene Carlsbad Lagoon.
Good morning guys, welcome back to We Got Some Live Action. I'm out here at the Carlsbad Lagoon this morning seeing what I could catch. The conditions are a little wet this morning, so I thought I'd stay away from the jetties. The rocks would be slippery, and with the tide being 6.8 at 9 a.m. didn't sound too safe. So I'd rather play it safe and just see what I can catch at the Carlsbad Lagoon. I've been fishing this spot over the decades since I was a teenager into my 20s and 30s, now in my 40s. Still enjoying this place. Since I'm the first one down here, I get the first pickings of the spots. So let me do something I never do, which is fish right under the bridge. Hopefully there's not too much kelp and seaweed on the bottom that I can get snagged on. All right, let's get set up right here and toss some lugworms out there. I saw my line was frayed, so I'm gonna retie it. I can't fish with the frayed line. That's not a good way to start the day, so let's fix that problem before it becomes one. All right, both lines are set up. Let's get some bait going. Check it out, guys. I purposely brought out my ugly stick carbon. It's one of my least used rods, mainly because of the grip. If there's anything I could change, it's the grip. Besides that, it's a pretty nice rod. I paired it with the Cast King for the color combo. It's a lower quality reel. Probably paid about 50 bucks for it. Does its job. My only gripe is they need to work on their clicker system. I'm gonna hold the line, try to feel for bites. See a lot of mess out here, a lot of lines, fishing lines. Come on, guys. Someone else left the fishing line out here, just helping do my part. A lot of fishing lines out here, bros. All right, I got a double lugworm here. Oh dang, I got bites over here on the lugworm. Seemed like a medium-sized hit. Something hit it. Something hit it. Hopefully it hooked itself. May have something on, or the kelp moved me down. Doesn't feel like an opaleye, whatever this is. Oh, no wonder. It's a round ray. Caught a ray out here. First catch of the day. Not what I expected. Back in the water you go. Always feels good to get the skunk out of the way, regardless what it is. I've been picking up fishing line from the floor. Came across a hook. I feel it's my responsibility to clean up a little bit for the next fishermen that come around. Rod got hit over there. Oh yeah, something hit it. It's like a ray bite. Let's see if it's a ray or a... Could just be the current. The tide's coming up. This feels like it could be a ray. A bigger ray the way it's tugging. Let's see what we caught here. Dang, I don't want to snap my line. This one feels like a bigger flatty. Gotta be careful here. I don't want to lose them. I don't want to snap my line trying to muscle them. Work them in slowly. Yep, felt like another stingray. Got another ray back to the water. Let's move down a little bit. It's not always about catching a lot of fish. Sometimes it's just about getting out. That's exactly what this fishing trip was. Too many days at home in a row without being active kills me. I gotta get out and move around. I've been told that I'm exhausting to be around. I just call it urgency to live life. This short ride is over before we know it. And let's soak it up, max it all up. We only get one chance at life, so you better get everything out of your system while you can, and you have the health to do it. Later on, you may want to, and you won't be able to. That's how life is. It's not on your timing. One of the best sayings in life is that the universe rewards you proportionately to the amount of effort you put into it. If you don't put any effort into life, you're not going to get much of an experience. Let's move down a little bit. The calmer waters. Let's see what we catch right here. All right, I know I'm going to get bit right here. Getting nibbles. They feel small, nothing big. But it shows me there's activity in the water. It's one of the benefits of holding your rod. You get the feel for the bite. You get to know the structure on the bottom. That's important. You kind of get a little mental map of how the bottom looks. Ooh, that was a good tug. He tried to run with it. I think he's already on. He's on, he's little. Check it out, guys. Snagged this guy, or he snagged himself. Nice little perch. Had a long 4-day weekend, New Year's Eve celebrations. Thought I'd sneak in a little bit of fishing on Sunday before we head back to work. Let's enjoy our days off, fellas. They're all precious. What a beautiful morning. I wasn't gonna let the 30% chance of rain stop me from coming out. Even if it was drizzling, I'd still be out here. Little bit of rain never killed nobody. Rain, sleet, or shine, right? I've seen people haul some pretty good halibuts out of here. They're either using a swim bait, I'm getting nibbles by the way, or live bait. You gotta come here prepared. Go get your live bait before you show up here. Some live sardines preferably. Some live anchovies. I keep returning to this place over the years. Not for the catch, obviously. For the serenity. Sometimes you need a break from the crashing waves. Just to enjoy the view and the stillness. I guess this is as close as it's lake fishing I'll ever get. It's nice and calm. You must have been an ill dude in your last life. I always think of the Tibetan wheel of life. For you to end up a worm on my threader, you must have been a terrible human being in your past life, buddy. Oh yeah, I'm getting hit on my other rod. Oh. Already wondering if it's another ray, possibly. We shall see. We'll see if something's on or if it just took the bait. Oh yeah, something's on. Feels like another ray. He's glued to the ground. No mistaken. It's the biggest one of these guys I've caught. Check it out, guys. It's the biggest one of these species I've caught. Let's get him back in the water. Come on, buddy, you're free. There he goes. He was upside down for a second. Get your balance, buddy. Let's see what else we can catch out here. Rod's getting hit again. Dang, I hooked something, then he went into the rock. That's how it happens. Dang, sometimes if you give them room, they'll come out. Dang, I got stuck while I had something on the line. I got out and I saved the fish. It's the main thing. I'm concerned about saving the fish. Small chunky opaleye. It's January 4th, Sunday, 2026. I know I'm gonna screw that up on the paperwork a couple times or in emails. Dang, that's way too shallow. But with the water rising, I might be surprised. Oh damn, something hit it as soon as I tried walking away. Shoot. I couldn't walk away. Guaranteed that's an opaleye. Dang, that was a hungry spotty. This guy's a beast for right here in the lagoon. Check it out, guys. Look at this fat spotty. This guy's lagoon hunting for something. There you go. You're going back in the water, buddy. Check it out, guys. Big spotty. Gotta release this guy. He's on the verge. Just doing some easy Sunday lagoon fishing. That spotty slammed it. I was trying to get to my second rod. As soon as I set it down and walked away, the rod got slammed. I thought it was an aggressive chunky opaleye. I was surprised when it broke the surface and it was a spotty. Well, you never know what you're gonna get at the lagoon. Let me try again. Second rod's getting hit again, my shrimp rod. I have 2 lugworms on here, 2 live lugworms. Getting nibbles on the lugworms already. Pretty active bite at the lagoon this morning. Once I got away from the channel and settled the waters, it's been easier to fish. Your weight stays on the bottom. Doesn't get bullied by the currents. Dang, I could have had something. Something hit the worm pretty good. And something's hitting the shrimp on my other rod. Can't hook whatever's grubbing on my lugworm. Dang, I don't think he's on, or he's little. Dang, he got off. No, he's on. It's my second one of these guys. Check it out, guys. Nice fish. Second one of these I've caught. Got beautiful weather. 30% rain, my you know what. Damn. Can be challenging to fish two rods when the bite's active. Can't believe I caught that big spotty right next to the shore. I'm really enjoying my time out here. I wasn't sure if I was going to get any action, but the consistent bites keeping me plenty entertained. I just realized both of my rods I'm using are carbon rods. The ugly stick is a carbon. The Kuma Hawaiian Custom is also carbon. That's why the profile is extra thin. It's lighter. Oh yeah, I got a fighter on. I was wondering why I had some slack. Check it out, guys. I was on the phone. I heard my bell jingling. Look at this fat boy. Damn. That's a record Opaleye for me, for here. This is a monster, dude. If I had to guess, this guy's about... Check it out. This dude's at least a 12-inch Opaleye. Look at that guy. Whoa, dude. Check out this monster. Definitely my personal best Opaleye. It's kind of a whopper. Damn, I gotta keep this dude, let him go. Gotta keep this dude. This guy's a big one. Might have something on the line over here. He may be little. Check it out, guys. Another one of these small perch. It's my third one. I'm gonna release these guys. It's 8:55. Have to be home by 10. So I'm gonna call it in like 15-20 minutes. Let's see if I could catch one more for you guys. I got 5-10 more minutes. Let's try to catch one more and call it a day. The water was very active. The channel's kind of hard to fish because of the strong current, but once I moved away and got down to calmer waters, it was easier to fish 2 rods. So that led to more productivity. Always fun at the Carlsbad Lagoon. It's close to home, it's calm, it's a change of pace. With the weather being wet all last night and the 7-foot tide at 9 a.m., I stayed away from the rocks. Slippery plus dangerous tides. You gotta always look at the weather and the tide and make a decision based off that. I prefer to play it safe. Ooh, I'm getting hit on my other rod. Didn't put a bell on it. Check it out, it's going wild. Looks like an opaleye or a bass bite. Dang, feels like he got off. He was on, he got off. That pole was going wild. Come on, man, I can't leave like that. What a bite. I know you guys saw that. That was nuts. Can't just leave like that. Last call's never last call. I was ready to walk away, but the water's telling me no. One more. Damn, something. There's seaweed. Got seaweed and a little calico. Tiny little calico bass, little kelp bass. All right, last couple casts and we're out of here. Kind of medium-sized opaleye. I'll just keep the big one. You're free, buddy. I'm gonna call it right there, guys. That last opaleye was the cherry on top I was looking for. Got fishing out of my system plus a bonus at the end.
What an awesome session at the Agua Hedionda Lagoon in Carlsbad, California. We ended the day with 11 fish total, including a spotted bay bass, white perch, a couple of round rays, and an absolute whopper opaleye. Overall, the action was non-stop, and days like this guarantee I'll be coming back to this Carlsbad Lagoon. Agua Hedionda is definitely a spot worth checking out. Thank you all for tuning in and supporting this new fishing channel. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and sub for more Southern Cali fishing. Tight lines and one love.